Hello everyone, I am Dr. Dipti Dhere and today I am going to discuss about the fecal and non-fecal coliform. First of all, we will discuss that what is mean by coliforms. So, the coliform bacteria or organism that are present in environment and in the feces of warm-blooded animals and the humans. Coliform, they are the group of bacteria. They are present in the feces of warm-blooded animal as well as in human. They are also present in the environment. Coliform bacteria will not likely cause illness, which is the main advantage for use coliform bacteria as an indicator organism. However, their presence in the drinking water indicate that disease causing organism could be in the water system. Then why we need an indicator organism? To detect the presence of pathogen. So there are certain difficulties with the routine testing of pathogen in water. Those difficulties are pathogens, they are present in low number in the sample or the contaminated water sample. Pathogens, they have very limited survival time. There are numerous pathogens to analyze. So we cannot analyze each and every pathogen for their presence. And the detection of pathogen, it is time and cost prohibitive. And that's why we need the coliform or the indicator organism for testing or for detecting the presence of pathogen. So the coliform bacteria, they are aerobic and facultative and aerobic. They are gram negative. They are non-spore forming and rod shaped. They can ferment lactose with gas production within 48 hours at 35 degrees Celsius. Then requirement of indicator organism. What characteristics should be possessed by indicator organism? The indicator organism, they should be present in water sample when pathogens are present. It means they should be present along with the pathogen, and they should be absent in uncontaminated water. They should be present in higher number than the pathogen, so we can detect them easily. The indicator organism, they should have better survival time in water than the pathogen, so that we can detect them and we can predict that pathogen is present in water sample or not. The indicator organism, it should be very easy to analyze. Then coliforms, they are indicator of fecal contamination. These coliforms, they are the bacteria in the family Enterobacteriaceae. They generally include genera Enterobacter, Klebsiella, Citrobacter and Escherichia. Coliforms present in intestinal tract of numerous organisms. Some coliforms, they are present in environment. But here the coliforms which are indicator of fecal contamination, they are mainly present in intestinal tract of numerous organisms. That is mainly warm-blooded animals. Coliforms, they are gram-negative, non-spore forming rods. They can ferment lactose with acid and gas production in 48 hours at 35 degrees centigrade. Then total coliform bacteria. The total coliform bacteria, they consist of fecal coliform and the non-fecal coliform. But for the detection of presence of pathogen, the presence of fecal coliform is considered. The coliform or the fecal coliform, they inhabit the intestinal tract of animals. The source of fecal coliform or the coliform, it is fecal material, and the non-fecal coliform, they may present in soil, water, grain and other vegetation. Some coliform, they are capable of reproduction in the environment. They are mainly non-fecal coliform. Non-fecal coliform, or the example of non-fecal coliform, they include Klebsiella, Citrobacter and Enterobacter. So there are some similarities and some differences between the fecal coliform and non-fecal coliform. Coliforms, they are facultative anaerobes that originate from the intestine of the warm-blooded animals, which is the basic feature of the fecal coliform. Non-fecal coliforms, they are rod-shaped, gram-negative bacteria that belong to the family Enterobacteriaceae. And this is the common feature to the fecal coliform. Fecal coliform, they live in the intestine of the warm-blooded animal, while non-fecal coliform, they live in soil, aquatic environment and on vegetation, which is the major difference between the fecal and non-fecal coliform. And this differences, it is utilized for using fecal coliform as an indicator of the fecal pollution or the water pollution. Fecal coliform indicate the presence of pathogenic microorganism in food and water. Whether that food or water it is contaminated with the fecal sample, it is indicated by the fecal coliform. And if the fecal sample is present in food or water, it means there are chances of presence of pathogen. And such food and water, it is unsafe for the consumption. The coliform, they can ferment lactose producing acid and gas. The optimal temperature for lactose fermentation is 44.5 degrees centigrade for the fecal coliforms, and for non-fecal coliform it is 37 degrees centigrade. The example of fecal coliform is E. coli, and example of non-fecal coliform it is Enterobacter and the Klebsiella. So the diagram shows the total coliforms which are divided into two subsets, that is fecal coliform and the non-fecal coliform. The fecal coliform it is E. coli and non-fecal coliform they are the species like Enterobacter, Klebsiella and the members of Enterobacteriaceae which live or which are mainly present in soil, in environment and on the vegetation. Then fecal coliform bacteria, they are subset of total coliform group. They are separated from non-fecal coliform by growth at 44.5 degrees centigrade. They can ferment lactose at this temperature. The source of fecal coliform, it is mainly fecal material. And it is the only fecal material. They are capable of limited survival and growth in the environment. And that's why if they are present, it indicates that they are mainly entered from the fecal matter and not from any other environmental sources, because they cannot grow for a longer period of time in the environment. The primary example of and the only example of fecal coliform is the Escherichia coli, that is E. coli. They appear in great quantities in the intestine and feces of people, that is human and animals, mainly the warm-blooded animal. Fecal coliform in drinking water sample means that there is a greater risk that other dangerous pathogens are present. Then habitats of fecal and non-fecal coliform. Habitat of coliform bacteria, it includes the non-fecal coliform, they are present in soil and vegetation, while fecal coliform they are present in animal waste and human sewage. And human sewage it has the human waste or the fecal material, and that's why the ultimate source of fecal coliform it is the fecal matter. Then total coliform bacteria are 16 species that are found in the soil, vegetation, animal waste and the human sewage. Fecal coliform bacteria are six species that are found in animal waste and the human sewage. E. coli is one of the six fecal coliform bacterial species. It is found in animal waste and the human sewage. Then, can stagnant water result in positive coliform result? The presence of coliform bacteria indicate the influence from a source, which is human activity, fecal material, soil, water and grains. The stagnation of water, environment for reproduction of bacteria, allowing great enough number to be detected. And if that stagnant water it is contaminated with the fecal material, then definitely this stagnant water it may have the fecal coliform bacteria, because it allows the growth and reproduction of certain bacteria. The presence of coliform bacteria, they indicate the influence from a source. That is, if a certain water body it is contaminated with the fecal matter or from the human activity, then fecal material, then soil, water and grain. And that source of contamination it decides the presence of coliform bacteria in that. So coliform bacteria, they are the bacteria which indicate the presence of pathogen in the water sample. It means fecal coliform, they indicate the presence of fecal material, because fecal coliform they come from the fecal matter, and that's why their presence indicate the presence of pathogen, and such water sample it is unsafe for the consumption. So this is all about the fecal and non-fecal coliform. So thank you very much.